and welcome back to Just Another Stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. And if you are new, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how you found out about my channel, and let me know a little bit about yourself so I can start to get to know you better. So how are all of my yarny aliens doing today? I hope y'all are having an out of this world amazing day. So Frank had an appointment with a wound care specialist for the first time this morning. And the funny thing is, I thought basically they would just see about wrapping his legs, maybe do a little more. I didn't realize just how into things they would get, and Frank said they were very thorough. And this doctor thinks Frank has lymphedema. Did I say that right, Frank? Lymphedema. Sorry about that, y'all. And they also think he's likely has several blood clots in his legs, which could explain a lot of the issues Frank has been having. So they're going to be running more tests, and I think they prescribed Frank something. Because they were asking about his pharmacy. So I don't really like hearing multiple blood clot. That scares me. So please keep the biscuit in your prayers. So let's get on to the crochet. Today's video is hot off the hook, and I am going to show you the progress of the top that, well, I'm attempting to design it for Bag O' Days contest. I don't know if I'm gonna have it finished in time or not. I don't know. I'm still on the first panel, but I am almost finished with the first panel. And as you can see the progress. And I think basically I just have like that bottom edge like this to do at the top. But for this top, I'm using the cross puff stitch and the feather stitch, which are both tutorials Bag O' Day has on her channel. And like I said, I have to do the other panel, sew it together, and make the straps for the arms, and then it'll be finished. But even if I don't get this finished in time for Bag O' Days contest, this is also a make for my weight loss make along, because I am making this top in a few sizes down than what I currently wear. And the goal is to fit in this. And I'm going to do it. I promise y'all, I'm going to do it. And the yarn that I am using is Yarn Bee Sugar Will Cotton and Zest Wishes. And that's this color here. I'm actually using two different colorways. This is the first one, and the second one is called Gourmet Garnish, and that's this one. So that's the progress on my top. And of course, I'm curious, what are you currently working on? Let me know in the comments down below. So just a couple of quick announcements before we get into cat news. First, my next live will be this Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And this is going to be my educational, informative live. I'm pretty sure I'm going to continue off talking about the different yarn fibers. And if I recall right, I think I had made notes on a live that I ended up having to cancel a few months back, or it may have been around a holiday, and I did a live sharing holiday patterns. I don't really remember. I'll have to see if I can find those notes. If not, I'll just make new notes. And I also need to see which yarn fibers I've already covered too. So that's the plans for Saturday. And then June 15th will be the next finished projects video. So make sure to get pictures of y'all beautiful makes in so they can be included in that video. Y'all can either email me or post them in my Facebook group, and all that information is in the description box of this video. So I guess let's get into Meow Meow News. In cat news today, well, this is kind of a more solemn cat news, because more than likely this will be the last cat news segment, at least for a while. Most of y'all know my sweet alley cat recently passed away, and then Sophie's been missing. She still hasn't returned. I'm probably gonna give it another month or two, and if she still hasn't come back, then I'll do a little tribute video for Sophie, sharing her pictures. Hopefully she comes back. Oh, I know last time she came back after about 2 months, so I'm still holding out hope. And I don't know, maybe one day we'll decide to get another kitten. You never know, but that is what it is right now. And I miss my fur babies. It's not the same without them. It really isn't. It's like I want to hear them around the house. I want them to come up to me, but I try not to dwell on that. I try to think of the happy memories. But I do have a little bit of news to share with y'all to do with Allie before she had passed away that I never got to tell y'all. This actually happened like after I had filmed my last Hot Off the Hook video. And it was just so cute. She had found her a new hiding spot. There's this little stand between the living room chairs, and the back has like an opening big enough where she could get into. So she decided to claim that spot. And all of a sudden I noticed her little head poking out. And I was just like, oh, Allie. So she's under there. And like, all of a sudden you would hear like knocking on, so it makes me think someone's at the door. But it was Allie knocking or hitting the sides of the stand. And she just kept doing that. It was too funny. But my baby loved her little hiding spots and cubby holes, that's for sure. And like I said, more than likely this will be the last cat news for a while, unless Sophie returns or we decide to get a new kitten down the road. But that would still be a few years away if we did so. I don't feel like Allie's replaceable, and I don't want to put on another cat, because right now I would be looking for Allie and another cat, and I don't want to do that, But anyway, I hope everyone is having a fabulous yarny day. Be the light, and bye.